Hi, it's Evangeline from eTrailer.com, and today we are looking at the Hollywood Racks Destination 2-bike platform style rack here on our 2020 Chevrolet Tahoe. Now this is a great bike rack if you're looking for something lightweight and easy to install. I lifted it into the hitch really easily and something to keep your bike safe and secure while you go on a great bike ride. The way our bike here is mounted to our bike rack is at 3 points. So we have 1, 2, and 3 at the frame mount. So the frame mount is really interesting because it has a 360 adaptability design, so that way it can fit different bikes of different shapes and sizes. Even your low step-through bikes, it fits those too. So when I take off the bike, I first start with the wheel straps. So if you see how it has this nice rubber padding on the wheel strap, so that's just to protect your wheel from scratches and scuffs. Let's put that down over there. So 1 wheel strap and 2 wheel straps. Now the third is this frame mount. So press that lever and release the wheel strap while you are supporting the bike with your other hand. There we go. So with that out of place, you can then lift the bike up and through, and you're ready to go on a ride. Now when you take the bike out, I like to just put the straps back just so it's nice and neat and so it's not flying around when I'm driving around. You can see how it ratchets down to secure your wheel to the cradle. This fits 3-inch wheel widths and has a weight capacity of 35 pounds per bike. So if you want to fold down the mast, what you need to do is you need to release this knob here and lift up the hook. From there, you can then lower the mast, just like that. So when you are driving with a bike rack, you need to keep in mind that there is some length added to the back of your vehicle. And exactly how much, let's see. From our back bumper to the back where they have these nice reflectors, it is 26 inches. So that's a good amount of length, just something to keep in mind when you're backing into your garage or into a tight space. As for ground clearance, the lowest point is actually at this side because it slopes down, and we have a ground clearance of 27 3/4. So it's a good ground clearance because our Tahoe is lifted or is a bit higher off the ground than other vehicles. Just something when you drive up a hill or a steep driveway, you need to know about ground clearance. So you can fold up this bike rack, but this bike rack also does not tilt away. So if you need to access your hatch, you need to use it with the bikes off. Let's see if we can access. Yes, all right. So if you dismount your bikes, you can then open your rear door to put groceries in, take things out, no problem. It definitely does clear the bike rack. Now to fold it up, what we need to do first is take out this clip, like that. And then there's a knob over here, which you can then loosen to take the bolt out. Okay, with that bolt free, you can then lift up, it's so light, lift up on the rack and then secure it into position back there. Okay. All right, and with that in place, what you need to do is then pin it and secure the bike rack in a folded position. So with this in place, let's look at our ground clearance. And the ground clearance from our shank to the ground is 23 inches. This fits into 2-inch and 1.25-inch hitch receivers. Right now we have it in a 2-inch receiver. It comes with an anti-rattle bolt and a lock, so you can lock your bike rack and keep that safe. As for the closest point of the vehicle to the bike rack, Right underneath the license plate, it is 8 inches. So that's a fair amount of space. Because it does have an anti-rattle bolt in there, it's not going to get any closer. Alright, so with all those features being covered, you can see that my final thoughts about this bike rack is I like it. I like how lightweight it is. It's very minimalistic. It's really nice. It's great for if you want to take a ride out, a bike ride, just bring people in your Tahoe, put that right into your hitch, go on a trip, and you don't have to worry about being stressed about installing your bike rack and uninstalling it. So that was a look at the Hollywood Racks Destination 2 bike rack here on our 2020 Chevrolet Tahoe.